It was many years ago on the day of the Great Eclipse that 6 strange symbols were forged out of pure gold, and sorcery returned to this land. However, there is an evil one who practices only dark magic, and he lives to spread nothing but fear and misery throughout this once peaceful land. And although I have tried to defeat him, he is too cowardly. I know that if I stand any chance of defeating him, I will need a band of ultimate warriors fighting by my side, each of them armed with their own staff of power. So, I have called upon 3 brave young warriors to compete in a number of challenges to see which of them has the strength, wisdom and courage to become the ultimate warrior and lift the staff of power. Waiting at the bottom of this steep hill are 3 brave young warriors who are about to compete in their first challenge, in which they will earn the warrior emblem, and some will earn gold. Let the challenge begin. Marin, Kojad and Lenram race for gold. The first warrior will receive 2 rings, the second 1, and the third none. Warriors, in completing the warrior's race, you have each earned your warrior emblems. Kojad, your emblem is the wave. May you be as powerful as the mighty waters of this land. Lenram, your symbol is the sun. May you shine brightly and banish the darkness. Marin, your emblem is the cloud. May you float graciously away from your enemies. To each of you, I grant 9 lives, which are represented by the 9 golden feathers upon your standards. Failure in any challenge will cost you one of these feathers. Lose too many, and your quest to become the ultimate warrior will be at an end. However, collect 9 golden rings, and you may win back a precious life. Now, the swiftest of you have already earned gold. Place it on your standards. So then, are you ready? Then come. Warriors, I'm impressed with you all. Kojad, you excelled here, netting you 2 gold rings. Lenram, you were second, so a single ring is yours. And Marin, although you are last, your lives are spared. Warriors, this next challenge will test how well you work as a team. To claim the gold rings yonder, you must use boards to make safe your passage, for should you step on the ground, you'll be instantly claimed by a demon. But you must be careful not to place any board outside of the perimeter line, or place yourself outside of the perimeter line or on the ground. If you do, the demon will be upon you in an instant. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Marin, you have the first 2 rings, one of which has been passed to Kojad. Lenram has slipped, and has now been taken by the demon. Kojad and Maran must now continue on their own. Maran, you did not need to collect that ring, for between you and Kojad, you already have 2 rings.
Kojad and I worked well as a team, even without Lenram.
Lenram, falling from your board was a fatal mistake and you were claimed by the demon. I return you to the quest, a life lighter. Kojad and Marin, you worked well together, even without Lenram. A single ring is your reward. This next challenge is one of mental strength rather than physical strength. These demons before you will do you no harm unless you step before them, and step before them you must. For yonder lies the wisdom tree, adorned with the fruit of gold rings. The tree will pose a series of questions to which the answer will either be true or false. If you believe the answer is true, step onto the white path. If you believe the answer to be false, step onto the black path. The tree will then reveal the correct answer. Those of you who have chosen wisely may take a step forward. The rest must remain where they are and await their fate. But be warned, the demons will also take a step forward. Should they land on your square, they will claim you.
The cheetah, the fastest land creature by far, can even outrun a modern motor car. True or false? The answer is false. Though you may consider this odd, the Earth is the only planet not named after a god. True or false? The answer is true. The average adult human brain weighs 1.5 pounds, whether mad or sane. True or false? The answer is false.
Warriors, I'm concerned about your lack of knowledge, which in this instance has cost each of you a precious life. Your positions in the quest remain the same. A mighty warrior must master the crossbow, for it is the most potent weapon. In this challenge, you will hone your skills. The ring dangling from yonder target can be yours if you make it fall from the parchment it is suspended from. Using the crossbow and the limited ammunition, you must cause sufficient damage to the target to make the ring fall to the ground. Lenram, you have limited ammunition, so accuracy is key. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Aim straight and true, young warrior. Your lives depend on it. A hit, my young friend. Marin, we saw how Lenram's fine shooting earned him gold. Can you do the same? Let us see. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. A fine hit, my young friend. Kojad, your fellow warriors have done well in this challenge. Will you match their efforts? Only time will tell. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Alas, my young friend. Congratulations, a fine hit indeed. Lenram, Marin and Kojad, you worked well with the crossbow, so each of you earn a single ring. Warriors, your first day of challenges is over. Lenram, you are in last place. You must work harder to ensure that you are not the warrior that leaves tomorrow. Kojad, you are currently in first place. Share your thoughts on the day.
I can't wait quite well.
Now, warriors, you must turn your thoughts to making camp for the night. For tomorrow, another big day lies ahead of you. This way, my young friends. Next time on Raven, who will take gold in Fortress Climb? Can Kojad escape the thrall threads? Will Lenram take gold at Ringreach? Can Marin and Kojad solve the riddle? And who will face the way of the warrior?